Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple roasted eggplant and purple pear salad. So I've already roasted the eggplant and that's a lawnmower outside of my house, so try to disregard that, okay? This is going to be super easy and it's so colorful and it's so beautiful. And the hardest part is just, it's not hard, the longest part is the eggplant. And I wanted to use eggplant because a lot of people are like, Jody, I have no idea what to do with an eggplant. And basically it will take on the flavor of what you put it with. This was one, I would say medium large organic eggplant, and all I did was slice it. I took the bottom off and I sliced it from the top down into like 1/4 inch wedges and then into strips. And then I just sprayed it with avocado oil and salt. And then this is a little bit of onion that I roasted that's gonna go in the salad too. But isn't it so pretty? And it doesn't just have to be like a heavy Italian dish or something, but you can put it with lots of different flavors, and it's very, very good in like ratatouilles and like warm combo salads. So I'm gonna use kale. We'll get to this in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna use this kind of kale, which is called lacinido kale, or what did they call it? I just thought when I bought it yesterday, it was like dino kale, because it kind of looks like dinosaurs, I guess. I don't know. So this kind of kale is pretty soft. So the coarse curly kind doesn't do as well in a raw salad unless you massage it, massage it with the oil. But this you can just simply tear off the stem. So I'm just gonna tear, and I'm gonna tip you guys. If you guys have questions, there you can see my counter. I'm just gonna tear this off and let it be how it is. You can use as little or as much as you want, but this is a really good salad type kale if you want to stay raw and you don't want to really do much to it. So I'm all about like the quickest steps for cooking with plants. But I love this kind of kale. It's just so pretty. And the colors are gonna be phenomenal in this with the purple eggplant and the purple pears. I didn't used to put so much fruit in my salads, but now that I understand foods a lot more, and that like you don't need to separate fruit like the people that say that with food pairings, it's way more about the overall energy of the foods you're putting in your digestive system, that you might as well just put the fruits with your greens and enjoy it. So we're just gonna scrunch this up. I'm gonna just chop this through once. Make sure you guys have good knives too. This is one of my chef's knives. This size is amazing. Okay, so once through. You just don't want a huge piece, right? Have you ever gone on a date and had a huge piece of lettuce fall out of your mouth? Or did that only happen to me? Okay, so put it in your bowl. And what I like to do with the greens when I'm making salads is put one turnaround of salt, and then if you're gonna do a dressing or like a vinegar, which all I'm gonna do for this one is an organic balsamic, because the bottom sometimes gets unflavored otherwise, or it's just not even. So I do that right away, okay? What else is going in here that I need to cut up? So I'm gonna put these eggplants on the salad in, should I do strips? Yeah, I'm just gonna lay it across like this so it looks really nice. We'll pretend that I have my own restaurant already. Okay. One more. Okay, isn't that cool? So what else I'm gonna put on here is the onions and then the purple pear. So purple pears, I don't think they taste much different than the green, but this is not a Bartlett pear. I think it's a Bosc pear. But the color is basically what I'm going for. And I had to use it, so this is how I cook. I just get rid of things that are in my fridge. All right, so we'll just slice this guy into kind of even segments. This is not perfect, but it doesn't need to be because it's a rough chop. Okay. Very tart and fresh. We're gonna sprinkle the pear over here. Can you see? And this is like a serving that I would eat by myself because we're supposed to be mostly eating plants. So that's what I do. Okay, pears, kale, eggplant, and balsamic is what we have so far. And then let's do a little bit of this caramelized onion. So I'm a big fan of red onions when they're warm. So all again I did was this was to spray it with the avocado oil and let it roast in the oven on at 400 degrees. And I'd say the eggplant probably took 10, 12 minutes. Pretty quick to cook. Okay. Now, I was gonna put asparagus on here, but I don't think that I am now. Okay, so we're almost done. I told you this was fast and simple. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of feta from either sheep or goat because your body can do fine with this. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. The crumbles aren't doing so well. So, you guys know I work a lot with digestion and people tend to do fine with goat products, in case you're worried about that part. Okay, there we go. Super pretty. And then we'll just drizzle a little bit more balsamic. Ooh, the sun went under. And one more little sprinkle of salt. And there you go. Beautiful, huh? So, purple pear, kale, and roasted eggplant salad. I'll take a picture, I'll put it up on my feed and on my blog so you guys can try it. Make sure you tag me if you're making the recipes so that I can see them out in the world and in your stomachs, hopefully. Yum, yeah, it looks really good, Leslie. I will say, now that I did the strips, I think it would look better integrated if I chopped the eggplant into the same size bites as the pear, but do whatever works for you. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Definitely tag me when you try it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.